What is up with my favorite people of the whole entire world? We are talking a brand new film, Steven Spielberg's new film, The Post. Now, let me just straight up say this. I enjoyed this film way more than Bridge of Spies. I think The Post is a better outing than Bridge of Spies. Bridge of Spies is still good, but The Post is 10 times better. And I think it works because this is a timely effort. This is hitting some points that are being dealt with today. Also, it's not just being dealt with where it's just knocking you on the head with the message and the themes. No, it's very played out well within the history and the lesson that this movie is trying to tell. You know, I'm a sucker for these types of films. I'm a sucker for when I get to learn some history in these films. I didn't ever learn about any sort of thing with this having to deal with in history class when I was back in high school, and I didn't have to learn about it. I never did, and I'm glad that Spielberg tackles a film like this, because the thing that really works about this film isn't just the direction, because this film, you can totally tell, has Steven Spielberg's stamp on it. What really works for this film, though, is the script. The script is written by a girl named Liz Hannah, who I've never heard of her before, but she's gonna have some big possibilities after this film, because I think The Post is one of the best scripts of this year. The way it's written, the way the dialogue flows, the way the story is told as well. I mean, this is all thanks to Spielberg as well, being able to capture what is on the script, but being able to hear the words, being able to hear the dialogue just keeps it very intrigued, and it's very interesting to say the least. This film really only had a couple points of lag where it really kind of dulled down the film, which is really much in the beginning. The first act, it sets up a lot of these characters, which I'm fine with. It sets up the situation. But overall, it kind of started lagging me and kind of made me fall asleep in some parts. But once the second act kicked in, I was so on board with this whole film. The way Meryl Streep portrays her character is fantastic. I mean, I'm not the biggest Streep fan, but I will say she is a machine when she comes to acting. She just has it down. She can hit those emotional beats. She can hit all the moments that need to be hit. And there are some scenes in here where I was like, yep, when the Oscars come, that's the scene they're going to show. I just knew it. Then this also goes to Tom Hanks. And Tom Hanks, phenomenal. When is Hanks not great? But I think the film really builds on this ensemble cast that they build into here. The core cast in here is fantastic. Not just Streep and Hanks, but you have Bob Odenkirk, David Cross, Alison Brie, Sarah Paulson, and a ton of other familiar faces that pop up in this film. And I will say, it was a little disappointing because I wish some of those actors and actresses got more to do. But let me say, Bob Odenkirk, I want him nominated for Best Supporting Actor because I think he was fantastic in here. And the guy's from Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad, but this guy showed another layer to his acting capabilities, and I really would like to see him nominated for more stuff because I think the guy deserves it. Like I said, I really think the cast in here could have been a little bit used more. Alison Brie especially, David Cross especially, and I love David Cross. I liked seeing him show up in here for the small role he has, but overall I think that's something that I would have really liked from The Post. Maybe that's not what The Post was about. Maybe that's not the story that was encountered with these characters, but really the whole cast in here really brings this film to life. From the script and the direction, this film is all brought to life to be superb. The moments of lag, this story is very enticing. It's very timely, like I said. It really hits some points and themes that we are all dealing with today, and I overall really like The Post. I think this is not one of Spielberg's best films, but you can totally tell that his stamp is on here, and I have to give the dude solid props. The dude went and finished filming Ready Player One, and then goes within a year, films The Post. And it's probably going to win some Oscars. I'm just saying. I think it will. I wouldn't be surprised. It's not one of my favorite films of this year, but I really did enjoy myself watching The Post. It was a nice history lesson, and it was very intriguing, to say the least. I really was intrigued by the film, and I can't wait to look up more about this whole event, because it was very, just when the film is set up, and the whole newspaper and the press, it's different. And it reminded me a lot of what Spotlight was. And Spotlight was one of my favorite films of that year. And I think The Post had a lot of those vibes. So I think if you're a fan of Spielberg, you're a fan of Spotlight, or you're a fan of any of the actors or actresses in here, I think you have to check out The Post. So with all that said, I'm going to give The Post a B. Guys, that's what's important. I want to hear what you guys think about The Post. Are you guys excited for it? Have you seen it yet? Have you not? Let's comment down below and talk about this all in the discussion down below. And of course, guys, if you're new and you found this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I love talking movies with all you guys, so please comment down below and let's discuss some movies. Please. And make sure you guys look out for more reviews very soon. You guys are all my favorite people in the whole entire world. Make sure you go also check out Sandwich John Films down below with the website. I love being a part of this website. We do giveaways, advanced screenings, and tons of stuff coming up in the new year. Make sure to check us out. But guys, until next time, you guys all stay classy and have a great rest of your day.